I'm Alejandro, and I'm an artist from Texas. And I'm going to be doing this kind of prep work for a show that I'm going to be submitting to. It's a military veteran show. And I'm going to be doing with oil pastels on a acrylic background on canvas. And so this is going to be sort of just a walkthrough of the process I use. And I'm just going to be showing you guys how I go from the beginning of creating these figures, which I have a reference photograph for. And I'm going to be doing the whole thing on this canvas here and show you guys the progress. I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to talk you through what type of oil pastels I use, the kind of techniques I use, and all the way to the finished product, and show you guys what it looks like. So check it out. So these are just some regular oil pastels. You can get them pretty much anywhere at your craft stores. Walmart has some pretty affordable oil pastels, as well as Hobby Lobby or Michael's. My advice to you is just go with the cheapest one. That way it doesn't hinder you from just creating. You don't want the quality of the materials that you buy, especially at the beginning when you're practicing a lot, to keep you from getting on a canvas or a piece of material and start, just creating what you want to create. So that's a bit of advice, I think, especially for early artists. And this is the canvas that I'm working on, 30 by 40 studio canvas. I did some spray paint and then just kind of used my hands to create another layer on top, which is that teal color that you guys see there. And here I'm just kind of getting going. I've already laid out the basic form for the subject matter that I'm doing. Is two women that are taking a nap. They're military, active duty members. They're in their battle dress uniform, or their camouflage uniform, as they call it, and they're just kind of taking a nap. So I decided that would be kind of an interesting subject matter for this military veteran show. And it's really fun to deal with oil pastels because you don't have to focus so much on the perfect brush stroke or the perfect line. There's so much, especially the way that I like to do it, where you get to incorporate a lot of different colors. I typically don't stick with like regular normal colors like flesh tones or anything like that. And so with oil pastels, you can really dig into the canvas or the material that you're working with, and do some interesting light and shadows. And I really enjoy doing that because it just gives you a sense of freedom that I don't think you get with other mediums like acrylic or oils. I'm sure you could, but it takes so much more time and effort to do it that way. And I think you can second guess yourself whenever you're using a brush. And when you have a pastel in your fingertips, it's like there's not much time for you to think about it because it's like immediately happening on canvas whenever you're creating. So I kind of move around a lot whenever I'm creating, especially on figures. I tend not to stick to one area. I like to kind of move around the canvas and just kind of have fun with it. It just become really expressive and animated. And so it's something that I truly enjoy doing. I'll probably do a lot more oil pastel works on this channel, so stay tuned for those. And I'm just kind of finishing up here. I think the whole process took me about 2 hours to complete. And so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And there's the signature. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed me walking you through this process. Actually, I'm going to submit this to a art show exhibition in Austin, up in Bee Cave. If you guys are familiar with the area, if you're in Austin, this is going to be submitted to a military veteran art exhibition. So I turned it in just in time, and hope you guys liked the little commentary I had talking about my process. It's completely done in oil pastels. It was really fun. I love working in oil pastels because there's so much freedom, so much expression that you can get just through doing these kind of very emotional, energetic strokes with the oil pastels. Actually went and got some more because I ran out during this piece that I was doing. I ran out of the oil pastels, so I went and got some more from the art supply store. So follow along for more. I'm going to do a lot more of these types of videos, just doing different types of artwork that I like to practice in, whether it be portraits, landscapes, doing other type of pastel work,
as well as maybe some mural stuff. Honestly, just all the different types of stuff I'm into. So feel free to comment and maybe make suggestions of the different types of things you'd like to see me create on canvas with different types of materials. I am pretty proficient with most mediums, whether it be oil, watercolor, and the other ones I mentioned, acrylic. So free to comment, ask questions, and let me know what you think about using oil pastels. If you guys have used them before in your own work, what do you think? What would you say about oil pastels in your experience? What were things that you enjoyed in terms of just using that as a medium? And do you like using it on large scale work, or do you prefer to do it on a smaller scale, maybe on wood or some other type of material? And then just follow along, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be posting up videos a couple times a month. Probably I'm trying to schedule at least 6 videos, or no, not 6 videos, 2, 4, yeah, at least 7 videos, 6 or 7 videos a month. So follow along, guys, and appreciate you guys just kind of checking out the channel, and just let me know what you think. Thanks.